Barbara from the Tantric Poly community.
Welcome to our temple.
I just met her.
We're home. Welcome home again. Welcome home. Welcome home again.
I love my life, I love my body, I love myself, yeah. And I love making 10 grand a day. Welcome to the Shaft Show, the Great American Tour. Enjoy this vlog as I hope it inspires you to live a more fulfilled life full of health, wealth and abundance. And this is my journey through the States from Miami, Santa Barbara and across the beautiful world, sharing the gospel of the Shaft Show. So make sure you like and subscribe and enjoy the vlog. So I'm loving Salt Lake City. It's been fantastic. Just went into the temple and they believe God was an actual human being. Jesus was an actual human being, and they believe in the Holy Ghost. It's like the ideas baby that flies around and get ideas from. It's a fascinating religion. I mean, I'm here hanging out with the Mormons and the MILFs and the millionaires and just having a great time. I actually love this vibe here. I've got a couple of sisters over here now, having a great time. If you haven't been to Salt Lake City, check out Hey sisters, you guys are great. Having the best time. It's fantastic. They love talking about God, and you know me and religion, big fan. Okay, so I'm in a beautiful MILF-mobile, and of course every mother needs one of these. Why do you need a microphone? It's great though, I love it. Turn around. This is what it's for. Why are you so avoidant? Why can't you have like a secure attachment style, huh? Why do you have to play hard to get all the time, huh? Look, I'm here showing up. I'm fully available, but you're not. You're never available. I've been lying. I'm gonna have to confess, I'm a liar. I lied for 1 year that men don't need help in the world of Tantra. Just adding up the numbers this year because the numbers never lie. I've had more male clients than female clients. Thanks dudes for funding my lavish lifestyle. But honestly, men do want to learn this stuff. Men do want to learn how to worship women because I've been hired non-stop by men to learn how to help them overcome their sexual traumas, but also how to help them heal their partners. So the shaft method is a thing. It works if you're open to it, but it is simple anatomy and just understanding female pleasure pathways. It's all very simple, which relates to men, women. We all have the same stuff. So I want to apologize, official apology, spreading rumors about men don't want to learn. They do want to learn, and I want to say thank you for all the men that actually have hired me to teach you men how to worship the divine feminine and how to help them heal. There, I said it. So if you want to know more, check out the links that I'm gonna send after this. So sorry dudes, you're great. I got brainwashed by women, okay? Why do you have to be so avoidant all the time? Look, we had a great night last night. I deserve one text message from you, okay? I sent you one, and you, I could tell you read it. You read the text, but you still didn't reply back to me. What's going on? I really want to know what's going on between us. Like, you know, I'm showing up. Wherever you say you want to go, I go. But you just don't message me. You know that really dysregulates my nervous system. You know that. Okay. Giving me the silent treatment, huh? I love you. Where are all the good men? all men are narcissists. Why do I keep on attracting emotionally unavailable men? Is this your mantra, women? Well, it is, because else you wouldn't keep on saying it. And you're probably very powerful Shaktis who are really good at manifesting. Well, you're going to keep on manifesting that if you keep on saying it. The inner work when it comes to finding love is actually changing the opposite of what you're saying. So, you know, I keep on attracting emotionally unavailable men, which means you want to start saying, all men are emotionally unavailable. I'm so used to saying it. All men are emotionally available. Now, be careful what you wish for, because he's going to show his emotions now. Is that something that you want? Yeah, women, we will change our ways for you. And now we have more emotionally available men. Now we have more men who are, you know, being vulnerable. Now you want men who don't want that. So what do we do, women? I'll tell you what you do, women. Women, get yourself a yoni massage. Get yourself a yoni massage with Shaft. Check out my online course. Find out your pleasure pathways, where you can turn any man into a daka, into a trained sexual priest, so he could worship your yoni like you've been taught to on Instagram. I've got an online course where any man can give you an orgasm. It's a whole blueprint. So check out this course and yeah, tell me how it goes. And stop saying those mantras. Should we go inside? Let's go inside. You know me, I love religion. So I went in there. They do a very good video presentation. Too many things. I just want to be out in the sun and, like, you know, catch a few last drips of this beautiful vitamin D. Everything in Salt Lake City is perfect. I mean, it's like the Stepford Wives, as one of the MILFs said. But it's very beautiful. I like it here. Like, perfect trees, perfect lawn, just perfect everything. Okay, I've made it. I'm getting picked up by this beautiful lady. I'm still in winter clothes whilst it's hot here.
Yeah, come on, Shaft, we're going to the beach.
Great. I'm exhausted. I haven't slept. It's been they fucked up my flight. I got in at 1 o'clock, had to wake up at 5, and I have to sort out some stuff in London with my property. But I got this life ahead of me now. Loving it. Okay, babes, I mean, where am I?
You're in the Kitty Star Tantra Lounge.
Oh my god, and who are these?
So this is Disco Kitty, this is Wolf Daddy, and this is Starlet.
Oh my god, I love that. Mm-hmm. Can I have a tour?
Absolutely, welcome.
Okay. Where am I going to stay?
So this is the Amphitheater Squish. You have your choice of the lower tier or the upper tier.
I'll go for the upper.
Yeah, you also have this choice, but although it's larger, I would consider it to be slightly less comfortable.
Really?
Personal preference. Also optional, you know, Tantra purple couch.
Love that. Amazing. That looks cozier.
So come on in.
Come on in.
This is the bedroom of Starlet.
Starlet.
She also has her friends here. They're not named, but maybe you all have a suggestion on what their names should be.
Yeah, let's put it in the comments below.
This is where I like to affirm.
I'm so grateful to serve 2 clients a day.
Or more.
Or more.
I am so grateful to generate 7K gross income each
Yes.
month. Or more.
Or more.
We're going to do some brainstorming here,
Okay. I've been doing a lot on my phone.
And this is where I like to do my little, you know, morning practice.
Oh, love that.
Afternoon practice.
Yes.
And then also give blessings to my beloveds.
Oh. Okay, that's safe. There's no nipples there.
No nipples, no nipples, no
That's
nipples.
no nipple. That's so nice.
And then over here we have the room of Disco Kitty.
Disco Kitty lives here.
Similar iteration, but purple.
Purple.
Also
Wow,
has
Disco
the
Kitty
floor
lives
mirror.
here. So I'm going to be part of the gang. Great.
Yeah.
Love that.
You know, a little bath time moment.
Bath time. There is a bath.
Yeah.
I don't like having baths by myself.
Oh, I understand. There's room for 2 or 3.
Okay, great. Amazing. Love it. Who plays the music? Sky.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So she's into the ukulele right now. Her dad actually made that cigar box ukulele.
No
Very
way.
crafty.
Wow, love that. Okay, so I might be here for a little while.
That's right.
Amazing. Wow.
Comfy.
I'm getting comfy now.
This is fantastic. Just inventing some new movements.
Oh.
Oh my god. It's okay.
It's all okay.
We've got a nice little calf opener here.
I love me a calf opener. You know that, Sky.
Looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, she's feeling it. Good job.
Breathe into it, baby. You don't have to hold on to it anymore.
Let that shit go.
Wow, Santa Barbara. Look at this. What's this dish called?
Girls' night out.
Yes.
Girls' night out.
6:30 a.m. Slowly starting to join the 5 a.m. club. I mean, I haven't slept. Time to start the day. Every time. I got him good. Another day, another morning. I've never seen this formation before, by the way. On Santa Barbara. Morning workout with the tantric family. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Boom! There they are. So embodied. My first day sleeping. I haven't slept in 2 days, but I'm back. Tantric family, whoa, living in harmony, whoa. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh God, it's so cold outside. We spent the whole day just trying to get warm. Biggest hack you could do is sun gazing. That's how I fix my eyesight. My eyesight's gotten bad.
Your circadian rhythm.
Exactly. What are the benefits of sun gazing?
Balance your circadian rhythm so
And
you
then?
can sleep better.
Ooh.
Rise with the sun.
Ooh.
I don't know, there's probably benefits to your iris. I'm not really sure.
Well, I had my eyes tested at Specsavers and they said, how did this happen? I was like, I was sun gazing and I wasn't looking at a screen. Now I look at a screen and my eyes are even worse. Okay, this is happening. Got a big OnlyFans shoot tomorrow. Do we have an OnlyFans shoot tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we do? Okay, right. Then it's real. We're going to have matching
We
hair.
gotta have the TikTok hair for the shoot tomorrow.
This is what we want. Make sure you check out OnlyFans. Do you reckon we'll look like a yin-yang cherubs? So out of all the vibes, I loved Salt Lake City. That was actually one of my favorites. Something about me and religion, I guess. I just love that stuff. And in Santa Barbara, I was actually sick as a dog. So I was like tucked in bed. Literally couldn't move, get out of bed for a few days. This is me in the rare few occasions where I was able to get out of bed, function, and be a, professional show-off. You gotta inspire the masses to be more awesome. So life was beautiful, life was amazing, but also you get really fat in America. Like, that's not a bulging bit of fabric, that's actually my belly. That's just from drinking the water in America. I'm gonna tell you more about that later. Okay, next up, Miami. Hey, come spoon with us, Bella. So I came to Miami mainly for the Hedonay one-day event. And outside of that, all this magic happened. Keep on watching, keep on watching. The Tantra people are there. Let's go say hi. It's so bright. Almost full moon. And if by magic Roland was putting on another Karma Flight training and I managed to get on the course. for free. I am very blessed with all this magic in my life. Thank you, Roland, and I love Karma Flight. Check it out.
And then I went like this. Actually, you could even, this is nice, I'm in the air, right? And look, I'm basically forming a basket with my foot, right? And look where, and I've got her head, same place, like my forearms. You see? I have her like this, or like this, and then out.
Woo!
Joey? Wow. What we're gonna learn is I'm gonna bring her down. I'm gonna bring her all the way down and bring her legs together. You see, I pushed her legs together. Then I put my feet together like I do, sole to sole, and then it's the downward lift, right? This one, and then this one again. Remember? But this time,
wow.
I take the crossover and I bring her down like this. That's the exit, right? Then I can tango again. Tango again. Okay. All right, let's do it.
And this is day one, guys.
Up. Drop your head right up. Thank you. I'm so high off the ground. Wow. Arms in the air. Oops.
A support to be beautiful, you know, and just relax and be beautiful. So, and it's we're always gonna find a moment between the movements when you can just, you know, stretch a little bit and a little bit your hands and let go, like literally, like let go and be just in a flow and really enjoy. Just when you let go of the tension, then it can go deeper, and then you get more connected with her. You got kind of returning back the trust to the man, and man can do more with you then. It's like.
Tantra. It's not about the genitals, but it's not about the genitals.
How's your Karma Fight experience with the shaft show?
With the shaft man over here, it's been luscious, luxurious, relaxing, supple, connective, and hilarious.
You can like always have a good pep talk for people, you know, let them know. This is what a $23 million mansion looks like. I mean, Roland's smashing life.
Gabi.
But then there's a control box that has Bluetooth to the mic. And after the training, it was all about hanging out with the Bubble. This is the Tantra community in Miami. I loved it. I was mainly being looked after by the beautiful Ali Light, and we did a beautiful training together, and it was a magical experience. So I highly recommend checking out the Tantra community over in Miami. Tantra is everywhere. Thank Shiva.
Watch us.
Oh my, she's giving it a yoni massage.
And a lingam massage.
And a lingam
Scratch
massage.
the pain.
She's fully inclusive. And a lion massage. So babes, what you got here?
So what we have here is a pizza that is the size of your face. And this is your initiation into America and Miami, baby.
Wow.
And so how American culture likes to do it is with Parmesan cheese, some sort of Italian seasoning, and spicy red pepper flakes. Personally, I don't care for this or this.
It's all about that.
Yeah, it's all about the cheese or it's about the garlic sauce, which we don't get. So,
Oh really?
you ready for this?
I want to see how big it is.
Like, it's really big.
Okay, let's
It's
see.
so big.
I want to see how big it is.
It's so big.
It's so big.
Guys.
It says size doesn't matter, but apparently it does today. Like, is it as big as your head?
Face.
It's as big as your face. It's bigger than your actual face. That's huge.
Welcome to Miami, baby.
Wow. Put it in your mouth. What is this? Is it a sign? So this was the richest moment in my life. I just made 50k and invested it all, well, 100k into stocks and shares. And this is me celebrating it with meat. Now it's all gone. Bro, invested. My mom lied to me. She said there's no such thing as a free lunch. What did you just have?
A free lunch.
A free lunch, see? Let's see how much the bill is. The bill is $248. Babes, where are you gonna take us? Where are you gonna take
I'm
us?
taking you to the polar that you should belong to know about life, love, and eternity sex.
Oh wow.
And listen to this. This is the beginning. You
This
can
is the
start from
beginning.
here.
Oh my god.
You can start from here with my little students.
Is this your favorite seat?
No, I have no favorites in this
Oh,
world
you're
in my
so
life.
poly, I love it. I mean, that looks like an alien queen. Okay, and I just look around the corner and massive dicks. That is the ultimate shaft show. Can I even post this on Instagram? Well. It's a giant shaft.
I can make it.
Now I stuck around after a few of my trainings for a long time because of Art Basel. And Art Basel Week was happening and so was Hedene. So here's some of the work. And I was very blessed to live in these beautiful places with all these beautiful people. It was the Bubble people. They basically run really juicy events, orgies, and I was like like helping out. So I was contributing to the community whilst living a beautiful, luxurious life and just adding a lot of value to people's lives. That's how I managed to travel the world a lot, just being really sexy and really fun. Love with these Ferraris. I mean, look how fancy this is. Then the next stop is the Goddess Temple. I absolutely loved this community. There's one powerful Shakti in there. She was in command and she dragged in more people, helping raise the collective consciousness. And I love opulence, I love abundance, I love hot Shaktis, and I love pleasuring them. So this was actually all I did in this house. It was amazing. It was like beautiful hot blonde after beautiful hot blonde, creating content, and of course this beautiful brunette, and creating content and having so much fun. It was incredible.
You've written Gaia. What did you just say?
AI is love in Chinese.
No way. Gaia, AI, mind blown.
That's the feminine and the masculine, and you are united from within, then you are able to operate in the world from a place of self-assurance and knowing that no matter what happens, you will always...
Okay, I think I met another sacred sexual Jedi. What did you just say?
May the Foreskin be with you.
Wow.
Experience the Tantra with us.
Experience the Tantra with us?
100%.
This is amazing. So what did you record?
This is the sacral chakra.
What did you record with that on my face?
POV. So you have a...
Can we see that?
You can see it. You can watch it.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Yeah. All you have to
I'm
do
curious about that one.
Yeah.
Because, being a director, I have a director's eye, so I'm like trying to make it as POV for the audience as possible.
Yeah. All right. In VR, so we're actually like in a different environment, right? So the whole lesson, this is the future of lessons, and we gamify it. That's my superpower. We gamify Tantra so that people can release all their trauma and shame. That's the platform. It's $17 a month. It's gonna be $1 billion. I guarantee it. It's gonna be $1 billion platform. We're all doing it.
Wow, loving the inside, outside, in the right. I love it. Love it. Hang on, I gotta take.
In my bed, but oh my god, talks with Shaft, you guys, leave you uplifted, inspired, and clear, because this man offers the masculine structure to what maybe I needed to hear today. And I love these spontaneous encounters when we look for answers and then God is like, here it is, in forms of people, messages, synchronicities. So ask and it's given. Just go out there and get it, because it's yours.
Well. I've got some friends joining me at the office in Fort Lauderdale. Look at this, huh? The whole family is here. I mean, they're obviously friends. Okay, check this out. The best croissant in Florida, number one. We've got this one and this one. Okay, which is the best one? Which is your favorite?
You have to decide.
Okay.
I like both.
He likes both. Put it in your mouth. I want to know immediately. Okay, here we go. Ultimate taste test. The best croissant. They've given you a fork. Let's have a look. I can't. I'm gonna do this with my mouth. How is it? I'm still going. I'm still processing.
I'm gonna mix it in with the raspberry. Oh yeah.
It's delicious. I might have to go have another foodgasm again. Okay, I think I found one of my new best friends.
Yes.
Sup, bro? Look at this.
Spaceship.
This is like a sacred sexual Jedi home.
It's pretty fun, man.
Oh my god, I love it.
You got a shower.
Got a shower and a pirate hat and a back to front seat. Look who's in the driving seat. These are not the droids you're looking for. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
That's right.
Oh my god, I love it. This is badass, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the ceiling.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
Okay, let's go to Whole Foods and get me some fluoride-free toothpaste and some lemon to alkaline my water in the morning. Make sure you get 1 liter of water in the morning. Lemon, pink Himalayan sea salt. That's how to hydrate yourself. Wow, look at this.
Yes, sir. You should get the other side of it.
It's okay, it was worth getting on the other side. I was thinking there's nothing here. But he's got a fucking Millennium Falcon, bro.
It's just like that.
It finally happened. The wait is over. Miami's Hedonay experience. I'm one of the major acts here, helping out with the entertainment and doing one of my signature workshops, the Sacred Sexual Jedi Academy, which is also available on my website, tantrawithshaf.com. Check it out and enjoy the final few phases of my journey. Wow, what a trip.
And from here, you're gonna all unite with a collective, I love my life. I love my body. I love myself.
I love myself.
And I love making 10 grand a day.
I love making
100 grand a day, yes! Thank you, babes.
Just keep doing it.
Tell me.
Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Just keep. The only thing that you must listen to.
Yes.
Is the part of you that says, "Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yes.
Keep going.
Yes.
Keep
Yes.
Going, keep going. And then keep going. Forever.
I'm into it. Are you open to a free gift?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to repeat after me. I love my life.
I love my life.
I love my body.
I love my body.
I love myself.
I love myself.
And I love making 10 grand a day.
And I love it.
Yes!
Amen.
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 Yeah. Babes, what did you just say about me?
I said you're calming energy. You're like a big cat.
A big man cat. I love that.
So that was a 24-hour event. I did one of these in Ibiza, and one of my main performances was a double yoni massage, a simultaneous yoni massage, which some people find, inspiring to watch, mainly because people are struggling just to give one person a yoni massage. So I'm a full professional showman, a professional artist, and I love sharing these unique ways of getting people connected and collectively healing through seeing another way to do things differently. So I highly recommend Hedonay as events, which are all around the world, so check them out.
And just releasing the anxiety, fear, any prohibition that we might be. Like a big smile. Allow it to travel to every part of your body and exhale with the sound.
Okay, I'm following the signs. Okay, I'm sneaking some footage.
All right, now this is not going to be a long, drawn-out thing. Let's just get right to this.
Wouldn't it be nice to be the Tony Robbins of Tantra, the male Layla Martin, to get me out of the yoga shalas where there's only 15 people to help, to the masses? How can I get my message of I love my life, I love my body, I love myself, to millions of people?
Instagram. Instagram.
It's been 10 years. Same dream, 10 years, nothing's happened.
Well, did you hear the last sentence? So you get how you feel. So how do you feel?
Amazing.
No, you don't. You feel
frustrated as well.
Yeah, that's the dominant.
Annoyed.
Yeah. And so you've got to acknowledge how you feel, and then you've got to choose thoughts that don't feel like that until you got a pattern going, and until you allow the momentum to increase enough that you get what you want, because you absolutely have that. It's in vitro, it's on the way, it's in the process of becoming. It could be a thought that would turn to a thing or could turn to a thing quickly, but something's got to change within you. You can't keep observing how things are and offer a vibration about how the things that are feel and get something different from that. You've got to change the way you feel, and the way you feel is based upon your inner being's thought about this subject and your thought about this subject and the way the marbles match up. So everything that you said to us, or most everything that you said to us, is, I'm not getting what I want, I'm not getting what I want, I'm not getting what I want. Abraham, how can I get what I want? And we say, not that way. Not that way. And so you just think about what you want and why you want it. In other words, you want to feel good. I know you want to feel good. If you do what I say, you'll feel good. That's what most everybody's message is. One day, years ago, someone sat in the hot seat and said to us, now be easy as you hear this, because we want you to hear it in its full context. Why, this person said, are the Jews the chosen ones? And we said, everybody thinks that. And he said, everyone thinks that the Jews are the chosen ones? And we said, everyone who is really focused upon their way of living believes that their way of living is the chosen one. Now, that'd be great. The whole world could live happily ever after if that was their thought, and the thought, yours is not the right way, was non-existent in their experience.
Yep.
In other words, if everybody thought, I'm chosen, and meant it, and was not messing that up by, but you're not. And so you just want to beat the drum of the benefit that you feel that you have to offer, that you have a unique way of looking at it, and that there are those that are just right for you.
I just want to have as much fun as possible, but not by myself.
All right, let's play with this. I just want, but. So what do you think is the dominant vibration there? Having fun or being alone? What's the dominant vibration? Well, we'll give you a clue. How's it turning out?
I spend a lot of time scrolling by myself.
That's the dominant vibration. You got to get over the martyrdom and the sorry for myself and it's not working out and the questioning it and how do I need to be different and why is it working out for them and not for me? You got to get over that and just finally say, I get how I feel. And then you got to own up to how you feel.
I do sometimes do
You often do that. You do that often. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. In other words, you've got a lot going on. We've seen your vortex. You don't have to explain nothing to us. We know who you are and what's unfolding, but you've got you're in a lot of trouble. We know who you are, and we know what's unfolding, but you've got to match up with that, not this. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard to not notice right where I am. Right where I am in my physical body is almost always dominant. How much money I've got in my bank and this and this and this and this and this, it's almost always dominant. But if you could get over that, if instead of observing you could awareness, instead of observing how it's manifested and instead feel where it's going or how it's evolving or what it really is, then you all in a flash, in a half a day, in less than a half a day, things would start manifesting that would give you proof of your point of attraction. But you're the only one. We can't zap you to loving yourself. We can't zap you to not pushing against other people. We can't help you undo. But here's the thing. Hold that thought. We cannot help you undo. Hold the thought. We cannot help you undo. All right. Got that? Yes. Nothing has to be undone. Just do differently. Just do differently. So let's make that more practical. How could you feel? We talked to one person. Let's do it again, and then let's do it a few more times. Let's play this game. What feels better, this or this? What feels better? I feel like I have something important that can be of benefit, and I would like the law of attraction to match me up with people who would benefit by it. I'm tired of things not working out for me. Now they're both valid. They're both valid. They're both things that you think all the time. But what is your emotional choice? Which of those do you prefer when you are looking for path of least resistance? Yeah. So why would you ever choose otherwise? Not paying attention, not sensitive to how I feel, not believing that how I feel matters, not understanding what emotions are. Do you understand what emotions are? Do you understand that your inner being has a point of view, and when you contradict it, you don't feel good? Do you understand that that's your guidance system? So, what are you guiding people to? What do you think that you're guiding people to? You're guiding them to an understanding of their guidance system. Don't you think it's beneficial that you figure yours out before you guide them? And doesn't it make sense to you? That's not a reprimand. Doesn't it make sense to you that you would have some experience and not, in other words, if it was the easiest thing in the world for you to do it, it's like Jerry spent one whole summer trying to teach Esther to juggle. He could juggle 5 balls, he could juggle the Indian clubs. He could throw something to her from far off and she could catch it every time because he was a perfect thrower. He could put it right in her hand. He could make sure that the angle of it was just right so that it would land right in her hand. In other words, he was such an excellent thrower that he made her believe that she could juggle. But when he was not in the equation, so why could Jerry just not assert his juggling talent into Esther's experience? Well, Jerry had juggled for decades before he even met Esther. Esther had never juggled anything. So her expectation was very, very different. And really, her desire for juggling was not that great. If she really wanted to learn to juggle, she would have hung in there. But so you got to ask yourself, everything's about this sliding scale. What's the level of my desire and what's my belief factor in relationship to it? So do you feel that your desire is stronger than Esther's thoughts about juggling? We'd say way more. So it isn't that your desire isn't strong, it's that your expectation is weak. Why is your expectation weak? Because you're basing it on what's happened instead of on what's happening. That's the reason you don't have millions of dollars in your bank account. That's the reason that things aren't working out for you relative to the land you want to sell. That's the reason that you can't explain to your child in a way that you want him to understand, because, in other words, that's the reason that everything that you think is going wrong, that's the reason. The ratio, the sliding scale between your desire and your belief is leaning away, saying they're not getting to where they want to be, as long as that's the way they're playing the game. So you have to, at some point, make a decision that you want to feel better, and then care more about feeling good than entertaining. Feel stronger about feeling good and feeling the satisfaction of what you were born to do than writing a historical document of where you are and how long you've been there. And the way you feel about it has to be crystal clear to you right now. We know that it is. We know that it is. And for Esther, on a particular subject, she had to quiver to realize what she was doing. She had to actually quiver. She could feel that she was literally tearing herself apart with this thought in relationship to this desire. This is not who I am. This will not help me or anyone. This is not who I am. But it took a long time to get there. And so you pushed against the wrongness. And where did that get you? Just in really practical terms, where did that get you? Did he become a more cooperative component? Or did he dig in? Did he dig in and defend? Did you evoke from him his desire to harmonize with his inner being and even with you? Or did you evoke from him a defensiveness where he's pushing against? In other words, in your desire for those who you love, and we want that to be yourself most of all, in your desire to be of value to those who you love, if you will just play this game for 1 week, what's the path of least resistance? What's the path of least resistance? What's the path of least resistance? You'll find yourself picking fewer fights. You'll find yourself less defensive. You'll find yourself not attracting so many people that usually are problematic in your experience. You'll find things that haven't been going right, going more right. In other words, it only takes a little bit of an adjustment for the law of attraction to deliver to you the evidence of the shift that you've made in your vibration. Really, that's all.
So what's the next step on a practical? Like, is it a meditation, or is it in a monologue, or like?
Well, the thing about meditation, when you meditate, you quiet your mind, and when you quiet your mind, you stop thought. And so when you stop thought, you have established a new set point. But that set point is because you quieted your mind, and when you wake your mind back up, it's going to go think about the things that it usually thinks about.
Is it new mantra?
Did you hear that? When you wake your mind back up, it's going to go back to where it was thinking before. So that's why caring about how you feel and deliberately adjusting the thought until it feels better. So the next step is, next time you feel that disappointment, get off the subject and focus on something that you don't feel disappointed about. And if you can, find an easy existing match about something that you're not disappointed about. Say, there were 1,000 people in that room, and people all over the room that had things that they wanted to talk about, and Abraham pointed at me, and I was not in the vicinity of even believing that I was going to get picked. So I sat there and sat there and sat there. Abraham had a whack-a-mole, 100 people around me that wanted to get into the hot seat, but instead, because Abraham knew the clarity of my desire and knew the readiness of me to hear, Abraham stayed focused upon me until I dragged my sorry butt up into the chair and sat down, and then I had quite a conversation with Abraham as I held to my determination that Abraham held steady in the knowing that only I could do something about it, and didn't give up on the conversation until the entire other 1,000 people in the audience were bored out of their mind about this conversation, because they've had it. They heard it 20 minutes ago, and I'm still not hearing it. That's the story that you want to tell. That's how seen I am. That's how hurt I am. That's how strong my desire is. My desire is so much stronger than my ability to hear that I ruined the whole last segment of that. You know that we don't mean that you ruined it, but that would be something for you. That would be a good first step.
Okay, so I got a sword in my hair. My hair's actually in place. She's going to teach me how to do it. How do you do it? Okay, yes. Spinning it, yes.
Makeup on.
Okay, spun. Very spinny, yes. Full spin, yes. Top.
And then you take care.
What did she do? How did you? I mean, it's amazing. Wow. Hang on.
But you wouldn't do that. No, you wouldn't do this.
Expressive, truthful, the most orgasmic. We are creative, we're loving, intrusive, orgasmic, playful, regenerative.
She's my favorite. Impact on the planet. I got this viral video out. 10 questions you wanted to ask a tantric sex guru. I was a tantric sex guru, and a lot of people got into tantra. I was very happy. Wasn't alone anymore. I was able to have fun with more people. But I burnt out. I do a thing called yoni massage, yoni dearmoring. I help women overcome sexual trauma. And when you're young and handsome and got a lot of energy, you want to save as many people as possible. You want to help as many people as possible, and you forget to fill up your own cup. And I forgot to fill up my own cup, and I used to give sessions for 3 hours to 5 hours, 2 a day, 3 a day. And then I got a little crack on my neck, and then I had a little ache here, little ache there. Then this tiny whispers of pain became a lot of pain. Changed the inner monologue from I hate myself to I love myself, and I get to save one person's life. Next day, someone messages me and they say, "Oh, I was going to kill myself, but I saw you on TV, and now I don't want to. Thank you." And I thought that was nice. I did something nice. So I carry on, not knowing why I do things, I just do things. When I got my health back, I had a really fun life. Life was easy. But life was as far as I could see. The life I had was living in a beautiful big white house with an infinity pool that I never use. I developed a process around this. The shaft method is something that comes from trauma of my own, which has now turned into my neat little party trick to get everyone connected. I annoyingly have a thing called social anxiety, so but it's a kind of a gift because now I could create anybody to connect with anybody super easy. And we're going to go through that process. I invite you all to stand up. And from here you could explore the joints. So there are certain things you could do to manipulate and play with the body. So there's joints here, you could move them around. You could pull, you could bring up. You can make them surrender by manipulating parts of their joints. And they eventually surrender like a little raggy doll. So just explore. And you might even feel more the slower you go. back of the heart, holding the back of the spine, holding the base of the spine, and allowing the movement of energy to move you. So allowing the dance to move the dancer. There is no doing, just being and feeling. The key is to relax your nervous system, breathe together, and this brings that feeling of oneness, aliveness, and juiciness. Okay, how's your experience?
Oh, it's been revolutionary. You know, I do Tantra all my life. And this is why... No, it's been a beautiful experience. Shafty Shaft, you made my life even more grateful and enjoyable. Thank you.
Very, very nice, because we've been married for a long time. We've been married more than 20 years, so to have this kind of experience and do these movements and feel your body in a new way, it's really, really nice. So thank you. Thank you for the experience.
Thank you.
Putting your fruit inside of a papaya and then touching one of each. Everything that we don't need, so just shake what you don't need. Shake what you don't need from your body. Just butterfly wings. Look at that.
Okay, which one do I want? Do I want the black one or the blue ones? Okay, so there's a sponsor a goddess thing that you guys... What is this, sponsor a goddess?
Well, I wish I came up with it, but
Who
the
did?
idea is Rainbow and Allie.
Right.
Because you want to have women, goddesses, at your tantric events so that you can have a full experience. So in order to incentivize them to come, you sponsor them. So you buy your retreat ticket and you buy one for a goddess, and a goddess shows up.
But do you know who the goddess is? It's like a random potluck goddess.
It is a goddess lottery.
Oh my god, I love her. It's genius. Are you one of the goddesses?
I may be.
I'll buy that for $100.
It's 2,200.
2,200. Okay, great.
You've got it. Let's go.
Amazing. And there you have it, the Great American Tour. Now, I gotta address the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is called polarity. America lives in its own matrix. It's fully fucked. Like, for example, there's an epidemic of obesity in America. The food is shit. I put on so much weight just by being there and just by drinking the water. It's insane. You could eat at Whole Foods, great. But there's no other good options to eat. There's a funny meme going around of Hagrid from Harry Potter and Aquaman. And one says, the Aquaman one is smoking, drinking wine, eating pizza, eating pasta as Aquaman in Europe. And the Hagrid one was just drinking water in America. That's what it's like. It's insane. It's not a place for healthy living, in my opinion. Also, the American matrix is polarity. There's more separation, in my opinion, due to one little sentence that we say in Tantra about what is the yin yang symbol, masculine, feminine energies. The Shiva Shakti energy is a masculine and feminine energy. All we mention about it is Shiva to be present, Shakti to surrender, and that's inside of all of us. We're both masculine and feminine. Now in America, they took one piece of that technology and expanded it into a whole belief system. Now women have this huge expectation around men need to protect and provide. Now I come from other places in the world. No one talks about men having to protect and provide. I offered this as an option to the women in Koh Phangan. They said, what? Why are they doing that? They couldn't understand it. So America is very unique. It's loud, it's proud. The expectations of men having to be a certain way is so high that every single meeting is so loaded if he's going to pay or not, if you go on a date or not. It's insane. And the women, they're running the show. They have these very high expectations of the way a man needs to behave and act and respond to her text messages in order for her to feel safe. Now, men speak in logical ways. Men speak like men. They don't speak like women. Women speak very emotionally and barely connect to their logic. Now, this is a sweeping statement, but in America, my God, it's fucked up. It's so bad in America that I had to leave, because when you leave America, no one talks about polarity. It's not an issue. I've just been in Koh Phangan. No one spoke about polarity for 2 months. So America is unique. It's the first time that I really enjoyed America. Outside of Burning Man, I really loved being in service to so many communities. I finally made love to a beautiful American. And if you make love with your trauma, yes, I had an American trauma, you get to heal that part of you. So I made love to an American. The actual ritual and the ceremony was about me healing my American trauma. And now I'm fully healed. I find that everybody loves me in America. I could get on with Americans now. I feel like a whole country has opened up to me, and I would love to come back. Like, I did get jacked and ripped when I was living with a jacked and ripped guy in Austin, which is in my previous vlogs. And it was only when I was left to my own devices did I start getting fat, did I start eating the wrong food, not knowing what to eat, how to eat, or how to even work out. So yes, there are options and opportunities to be healthy, but the general public are not, and I'm the general public. So if you loved what you saw, and you don't want to go deep into polarity because it only exists in America, and it's really, really fucked up because of it. And also the wokeness. Let's not get me started about the wokeness and the trans inclusion in the whole of America. Outside of America, you don't have any of these things. I'm living in communities and I've been traveling the world for 10 years now. It's not as bad as it is in America. I do love America also. So if you love what you saw, smash up that like. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications. I would love to see you in the next episode of The Shaft Show. But before you leave, listen to this. And also, don't forget, I love my life, I love my body, I love myself, and I love making 10 grand a day. If you're ready to dive deeper into the world of Tantra and transformation, I've got some exciting offers for you. First, make sure you check out my OnlyFans, The Shaft Show, for exclusive content. And if you're looking to work one-to-one and looking for a tantric mentor, go over to sacredsexualawakening.com to explore personalized coaching programs. And for those of you eager to embark on your tantric journey and self-discovery for personal development, visit tantrawithshaf.com, the Netflix of Tantra. And you can start with your very own free course, Goddess Activation. And from there, dive into how to pleasure your man, the lingam massage course that is only $15. And from there, the foundational principles, level 1 and level 2, boundaries and consent, and the art of conscious touch. And from there, level 3 and level 4, the school of self-love and relationship mastery. Once you've completed those, please do check out the advanced level courses, Semen Retention for Men, the 1-month Semen Retention course for male entrepreneurs, Couples Jedi Academy, and also How to Manifest. And from there, you could go into the Yoni Mapping online course. This is one of the premium courses I've created for everybody wanting to go deeper into the world of Yoni massage. And I've got a bunch of free giveaways. Check out my free booklet, The 12 Steps to Mastering Your Sexual Energy, free guided meditations, and I've even created a ChatGPT bot. So if you're struggling with relationships over textual messages, here's how to cure all forms of textual anxiety for men and women. And I even have my own supplements, Sacral Chai for your beloved, and again, the $25 exclusive members club for my OnlyFans. Have you read my book yet? What is Tantra? 10 Principles to Your Sacred Sexual Awakening. These are the top products that you could get right now when you join the world of The Shaft Show. The Shaft Show is just the beginning. Are you ready to start singing, I love my life, I love my body, I love myself? Don't forget, there's all these people that have been affected in a positive way by The Shaft Show. So please sign up, get involved, and start living a more juicier, authentic, sexy life.
I love my life.